57.
63, 41, 24, 15.
What was the outcome?
316.
So, good.
We are la Family Calderon.
A ver, ¿qué piensas? Oye, peli blanco. ¿Qué dices?
Okay.
Pero es para ti.
Es para... Are you? ¿De verdad? Oh. Oh. And she comes up to me and she gives me this wonderful news. I'm going to be a father.
Again.
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 Oh.
Mira qué dices.
Ay, te amo.
I found out that I was pregnant when we were with our friends, Brett and Albry. We were eating at that restaurant in the last episode, and that day I remember that I felt a lot of nauseous.
Yes.
Yeah, remember that?
Nauseous.
Nauseous, yes. And I said, am I pregnant? And after a week, we were at Hawaii at the hotel, and I was feeling dizzy, I was feeling very sick, and I went to the pharmacy to buy a test, pregnancy test. But I didn't tell him. Nothing about it, nor for Benji. And at the next morning, I did the test, and it was positive.
Hi, I'm new here. Wow.
And I couldn't believe it. I was, I know, I don't know if it's right, if it's wrong. I'm gonna do another one. And the next day, I did it again, and it was positive. And I just was thinking how to give him the surprise, the good news. And I bought a balloon, a bag, and a little shoes.
Yeah.
How do you say that?
Yeah.
Sí, los chiquitos para bebés.
Yeah. Baby shoes.
The baby shoes, the little ones, for newborns. And I called her and I said, honey, come on. I bought something for Benji's birthday because it's gonna be tomorrow, and I need to buy it today to have time. And he came, he was like, no, why? Just leave it in the car. It's okay, whatever you buy. And I said, no, I want to show you what I bought. And he came like, okay. And he was in like 2 buildings after me, right?
Yeah.
And I said, come on. No, come, you come. But Benji was at the hotel, at the room. And there is a big window, and I said, no, Benji could see us. And he came to me and I showed him. And I gave him the surprise.
When my wife gave me the bag and she said, look at this, I looked into the bag and it was just breathtaking. You know, I was like, are you pregnant?
Are you?
She said, yes. And it was just like, my heart melted. And then I was so thankful to God because, you know, just the day before, I was asking him. And the answer was automatic, you know? And I was just so thankful and grateful that I was able to feel that again.
No esperabas, no te imaginaste.
No, que mi madre, yo pensé que, yo dije, mi esposa que le compraré una torta o algo a Benji para mañana. Ay, no. Gracias por gracias a Dios. Okay, the morning of Benji's birthday is very important. You know, first of all, because we want to be the first ones to be able to wake him up and for him to see us, and we woke him up with a song, very very particular of Colombia, and it's a blessing, you know, to be able to talk to him about this. Happy birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you. And so we woke him up, and he didn't want to wake up. We had to go to the beach really early because we wanted to give him a surprise, a birthday present surprise. And so we woke him up, and we prayed for him, and we say happy birthday, and then we went to the beach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
We love you, son.
So much.
There is a lot of people that don't celebrate birthdays because they believe that it's a pagan day, you know, to celebrate that. The birth of Jesus is very important in our spiritual life, and it is important for us to celebrate birthdays. And we want to teach our son this because something that we must do as followers of Christ is to be thankful for our lives. And every year that goes by is one more year of opportunities that we have to come to Him and to be able to have a relationship with Him. So every time a year passes by, that's one more year where we receive grace, where we receive God's mercies, where we receive His love. And we can feel this by being able to live one more year. And so we celebrate this for our son, and we also celebrate it for the people in our community, in the foundation, you know, for the single moms. And when we go to the parks, we bring a big cake and we ask the people out there, hey, whose birthday today or this month? And they 3, 4, 7 people raise their hands, and we have a surprise for you is what we tell them. And we bring the cake and we put it on the table and we tell them to come up. We put a little hat on and we celebrate their birthdays.
We had a plan to give Benji the news about the new baby. And when we gave him the surprise, he was like, how? He was asking, are you sure? He couldn't believe it.
But what was great about this is that we were at the beach, obviously, you know, praying at the beach, seeing the sunrise, and we were preparing this surprise for him because we were sitting there fixing the chairs and all that, and then my wife came back with the bag and the balloon.
Say happy birthday. Congratulations. ¿Qué dice acá?
He was very happy. He was so excited, and he was making plans for his. He says that he's gonna have a brother and a sister. That they're gonna be 2, and he's making plans like, Mom, can I teach them how to talk, how to write, how to walk? And he's making plans. How can I go with them to the store, like adult style? And he's very happy.
¿Qué? ¿Estás en embarazo? ¡Feliz cumpleaños! ¿Cómo? ¡Feliz cumpleaños! ¡No sabía! ¿No sabías? ¿Sospechabas? Ay, ¿cómo así? Mira qué regalaste. ¿En serio? ¿Quién se dio cuenta?
¿No? Hicimos la prueba y salió que eres el hermanito mayor.
Y, a ver, ¿y es niño o niña?
No sabemos todavía, hay que esperar. Pero, mira, feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños, tu embarazo.
It was time to give our family the news. And the first one was my mother-in-law, right?
And I called her, I took the phone and I called her on video. And Benji showed her the little clothes, the little shoes. And she was, no, oh, she didn't talk at the beginning. And she is very happy for the news. She's gonna be grandma, a great grandma again. But great, I'm saying the word like the best grandma again, not the great grandma, de abuela, no, de bisabuela, no.
Mi mamá va a tener otro hijito. Va a tener otro.
Sí, ese fue mi
Yay,
regalo.
ese fue mi regalo, yay. Y acá tenemos la carta y todo.
De hermano mayor, ese fue el regalo del de cumpleaños.
Mi hermano mayor.
I have a family. We are so special with each other, and we call them. I call my aunts, I call my cousins, and they received the news. They were so excited because they were expecting it. They were with us when he was doing the vasectomy and all this process, through this process, and they are very, very excited for the new baby in the family.
What's crazy is that they will always ask us, you know, hey, how are things? You know, is it going to happen? You know, they were always asking us. They were asking us about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Telling my family about the babies, it was an assurance that God answers the prayers.
So there is a guy that got sick, right? And he goes to the doctor. And he says, doctor, I'm in so much pain. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. You need to check me out because this is getting worse. And the doctor said, okay, you know, I'll do some exams and then I'll call you and I'll let you know what's up. So he does the exams and he said, okay, go home and I'll call you in a week. So he goes home and the guy is just sitting there anxious. He's getting worse by the day. He's getting very sick and he's waiting for his doctor to call him. And finally he hears a phone ring and he says, that's gotta be the doctor. And he said, hello. And the doctor said, hey, Mr. Jones, how you doing? And he said, yeah, doctor, please tell me what's going on. And the doctor says, I got really bad news for you. He said, bad news? What do you mean bad news? And he said, yes. He says, I am here to tell you that you only have 6 months to live. And the guy starts crying. He's like, why? You know, 6 months? What am I going to do? What am I going to do, doctor? And he says, well, I got a solution for you. He says, what is it? What is it? Just tell me what it is and then I'll do it. He says, go live with your mother-in-law. He says, my mother-in-law? Is that going to help me? He says, no, but it's going to be eternal for you. Schedules, they're very important to me. And she wanted to go for a walk and do something else. And in Hawaii, what is so particular about this place is that they go to bed really early, or they close
the stores.
They close the stores really early. We're talking about 5 o'clock, closing up. Everything is closed. So it was really close to 5 o'clock, and I said, no, you know, we're not gonna be able to find anything open. She wanted to go biking for a bike ride, and I said, no, it's too late. So we went and we found a place, but it was already closed. And I was like, see, I told you. She didn't want to listen. She's like, let's keep walking. Maybe we'll find something else. So we started walking and we found an ice cream shop. And so we stopped there for an ice cream. Really good. It's like cholados in Colombia. It's like when you scrape the ice and then you put like flavor juice into it and
Leche condensada.
yeah, and condensed milk, right? Anyways, we ate our ice cream and then we found a bike shop and we went for a bike ride with Benji.
It was 6 a.m. So we wanted to have a nice day with learning bicycle. When I was just learning how to drive it, I feel so much times when I learn. Now I know the steps from my dad when he taught me.
I don't like to ride bikes too much. I'm not into that kind of sport. I'm more like gym stuff. But anyway,
Not anymore. It was before.
thank you, honey. I really appreciate that.
Me neither.
There she goes. The woman that changed my world. What up? What up, homie?
I did a whole like 1 hour riding my bicycle. When I waked up and the next day my feet was like, oh my gosh, I think I had got hurt. Okay, I ate a vanilla ice cream. My mom ate a strawberry ice cream, and my dad ate a chocolate ice cream. Kids, I was going to tell you, I love ice cream. Me, love ice cream, 100%.
Hawaii.
We want to come back.
We want to come back, and I'm living with. I'm living hopeful, and I will say renewed, with everything that we experience, and most especially the news that we received as a family. Yeah. It's great. I will also say that I live with a desire to do more for the Lord. We met a few people during our trip, very special people, and we would love to continue to have that relationship with them, getting to know them, and them getting to know us. You know,
I remember.
it was especially a couple.
We were watching the whales jumping out of the water, and we met them right there around 6 p.m.
It's so crazy because we weren't even supposed to be there.
No.
You know, and it was just one of those moments that you say God ordained this time for us.
Yeah.
And we were about to leave, and they arrived. We met, and we got connected immediately.
Yeah.
Ben and his wife.
Yeah.
You know,
They're very special.
They're very, very special people, and yeah.
Tenemos un amigo muy especial en Colombia que nos apoyó cuando llegamos a Colombia a hacer misiones. Mi prima nos contactó con él. Yo lo conocía hace años, pero pues no sabía que él ya estaba en el ministerio, porque él va a hablar de su testimonio y yo no conocía ese testimonio de cambio. Yo conocía su vida vieja, su pasada vida. Y luego de eso, de habernos contactado de nuevo con él, hemos tenido una relación de amistad y queremos compartir con ustedes su testimonio de vida.
Bueno, yo soy Andrés y estoy acá porque mi deseo es compartir un poquito mi experiencia de vida. Yo soy hijo de Ana y de Wilson, y por gracia de Dios soy la tercera generación de gente creyente, pero no siempre fue así. Yo crecí en la fe cristiana, pero de alguna manera lo que me mostraron no necesariamente era lo que era. Y a mis 19 años tuve la oportunidad de tener un encuentro real con el Señor Jesús. Eso cambió mi vida. Y después de ese momento he venido conociendo más de Él y entendiendo el propósito para el cual Él me salvó. No fue nada fácil. llegué a los caminos de Dios con unas situaciones muy complejas, de adicciones, de conceptos cerrados, pero esa verdad de Dios me liberó. Y hoy, en respuesta a eso, soy un hombre restaurado que sirvo a comunidades de personas que están detenidas y en general a todos aquellos a los cuales el amor de Dios tiene que llegar. Así que esa es mi realidad y es mi deber contarlo. No puedo callarlo, no lo puedo hacer. La religiosidad es un engaño del enemigo que hace que algo parezca lo suficientemente bueno y parezca sano, pero lo que Dios quiere que tengamos es espiritualidad. La religiosidad nos liga a un lugar y a unas prácticas, a unas liturgias. La espiritualidad está ligada a nosotros y a lo que somos y a lo que hacemos, no a lugares ni a conceptos. La espiritualidad nos une, la espiritualidad nos afirma, la religiosidad nos divide y la religiosidad nos derrumba.
So the time came for us to leave and say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
So it was time to say goodbye, Hawaii.
When we go back to Hawaii, right? We'll have, this is a repeat. There are places where you go and you say not to come back again, but Hawaii is one of those places where you say, I want to come back. There's a lot more to see. And we got to the airport, so it was a little hot, humid, obviously it's tropical. When we got on the airplane, we were so tired, we fell asleep and then woke up.
Oh, and we told azafata.
Yes. Yeah, we told the
I forgot the name, the azafata.
tourist.
I don't know. To sing the happy birthday
For Benji.
for Benji
In the plane.
in the plane.
That was a
During
special
the air flight, yeah.
Yeah.
El siguiente día, cuando yo estaba en el avión, me celebraron el cumpleaños y después yo no me había dado cuenta. Yo nunca había escuchado que mi mamá le dijera al casi pilot.
So we told the pilot that we wanted that Benji's birthday was that day, and that we wanted them to sing it for him, and they messed it up.
Yeah.
They messed it up.
They said another name.
Espera, ¿cuál nombre era? Maximiliano. Sí, yo creo que ese creo. Maximiliano.
Let's go ahead and sing him a little happy birthday. Right? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alexander. Happy birthday to you.
He wasn't expecting that. He was like very surprised.
Oh, and they gave him 2 little air wings.
Yes, as
Yeah.
gifts.
Yeah, for his birthday.
Yeah.
So we're back in LA, ready to call it quits for this whole trip and go back to Colombia, but there is one more thing we must do.
Hey, we're here.
Hey, we're here.
Piranha.
You're here.
You made it, Benji. We made it.
Happy birthday.
Ooh, Benji, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Benji.
I'm gonna cry for this. Welcome to Legoland.
When I went to my grandma's house again, my tita, she wanted to invite me to Legoland, and I wanted like many years ago.
I'm building a tower. Yeah.
That's gonna take forever, man.
No.
He wanted to go to Legoland for his birthday, and here we are spending time with him, celebrating his birthday at Legoland, California.
And this is what happened this whole time.
que lo que más me gustó de Legoland es que cuando yo vi toda la ciudad de San Francisco en Lego, en puro. San Francisco tenía todos los edificios, los barcos, los botes, Disney, mostraban el bridge, mostraban los farming guys, the chickens, the animals, the horses.
It's time to go back. We have a layover in Panama, so we get on the airplane, we get to Panama. And in Panama, we had a 7-hour layover. So we took advantage of this time to do homework for my university.
For Benji's homework.
Benji's homework because he was way behind on his assignments because of the trip. And we had to make some phone calls and take care of some things. By the time we get to Colombia, everything was being taken care of.
It was long and boring.
Boring. I was busy. I was very busy.
Ok, me encanta mucho, sí, oye. Es mi cuarta vez que vengo acá.
Here we are back in Colombia, and we were planning to celebrate Benji's birthday with our family, with his friends, with our friends, and we rented a place. It's like a playground, indoor playground, and they came to celebrate with us, to having a cake, to spend time with him. He was very happy. All the kids were playing all over the place. They were eating pizza, ice cream. We were talking. We were having a great time and great memories with our family and friends.
All my family went, all my friends, everybody went, my family, my friends, my cousins, everybody. It was very fun. We played in the playground. We saw many kids, and they were like, I don't know, and I don't know how to count them. We ate pizza, we ate cake, we ate juice, ice creams, lots of gifts for me. Yeah, that's how you know.
As a ministry, we always do a yearly fasting, 21 days of fasting. And it's Monday, and we're getting ready because we're going to start our fasting, 21 days of fasting.
We started with prayer.
Yeah, we started, yes. And it's Monday, and we're supposed to start around 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Thank you very much for watching us. Please follow us, subscribe. Thank you very much.